What is going on, guys? I am the FT Guru, bringing to you guys an NFL Week 17 main slate video using FanDuel salaries as usual. Give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm giving you guys 15 free Guru credits via my coupon bar on my website on the shop page. I'll be giving you that promo code after I give you a couple of my plays here. FanDuel made a big mistake this week. I was so confused for like the past 15 minutes trying to figure out what was going on. But instead of having that Rams and Chargers game at 4 o'clock, it's not on this slate, but they have the Pittsburgh and Baltimore game at 8:20 on the slate. And the Sunday Night Football game is never part of the main slate. I had to go over to DraftKings to see if that's just what they're doing this week, but it's not. DraftKings has the Rams and Chargers game with no Steelers and Ravens. So someone in the FanDuel department fucked up, and it's too late to fix it. So brutal, because I hate that Sunday Night Football game being on the main slate. Someone's getting fired. It's a really big blunder, but we'll just have to deal with it. Gonna give you guys 5 plays in this video, as I usually do, 1 for each position. Plenty of games this week as the regular season comes to a close. So for quarterback, I like Jared Goff at 7,400. It's a great matchup. He's at home. This has a pretty big over-under. He's been playing really, really well this year. He should be like 8,000 at this point. 7,400 is a nice, cheap tag on Goff. He's been playing extremely well. Not so great against the Jets 2 weeks ago. More of a tough matchup, though. They have a good defense. Outside of that, over the last 4 games, 3 of those 4 games, over 20 fantasy points with a 26 and a 25 in there. He's throwing for 300 plus yards in those games. He's averaging 264 yards on the year. He's having a great year. And, the Lions are very much in it this season. Expect him to try to sling the ball here against this pretty below average Bears defense on Sunday. It's a great value play. If you want to spend up a little bit too at quarterback, I like Justin Fields' matchup. He wasn't expected to start, or maybe he was, but he was kind of up in the air. He's not on the injury report now. 8,400, a bit of a premium price, but this is a premium matchup, so it makes sense. The Lions are arguably the worst defense all around in the NFL. There should be a lot of points in this game, like I said, with Jared Goff and Justin Fields. Should be a shootout. Both defenses are not good. If you want to spend up that extra $1,000 because you have it left over, I'm going to be getting some Justin Fields exposure this week as well. Running back, the clear cut, in my opinion, best value at 6,900. Brian Robinson against the very bad rushing defense of the Browns, 25th in the league against the rush. The big thing here is that Antonio Gibson is out. So Brian Robinson, he's usually their number 1 guy. He usually gets a bulk of the rushes. Now he's going to be their featured guy with really no one behind him. So at 6,900, this guy's going to have a ton of opportunities to rack up the yards and get in the end zone without the threat of Gibson vulturing a touchdown from him. So, with this matchup and with Gibson out, Brian Robinson shapes up to be a great value play at running back. The promo code for the 15 free Guru credits, again, just like this video. That's all I ask you guys, so I can continue to do these videos and get my brand around. But on the shop page, type in all caps as usual, New Year's, for good reason, and apply coupon and get 15 Guru credits added to your balance. I also have a website Guru credit promo deal going on right now until the new year, so you really just have a day left on that. Spend 40 or 20 bucks at the shop and get half in bonus credits. So if you spend 40, you get a bonus $20 in credits. If you spend 20, you get a bonus $10 in credits. Wide receiver, Tyler Lockett's looking like he's going to play this week. $6,000 is way too cheap of a price on Lockett. He's been one of the more consistent guys on the year. The problem is that this matchup isn't great. The Jets' passing defense has been pretty outstanding this year, but Sauce Gardner should be on DK Metcalf this week, so Tyler Lockett should get some extra opportunities. He's a guy that should be 7,000 or more. He is coming off of an injury, but he was only out for 2 weeks, so I'm not worried. It's a hand injury, and they're saying he plans to play, but there needs to be a final decision on that. Usually when a guy says, when a report says a guy's expected to play, they're going to play. But just keep an eye out on that. Lockett at 6,000. Fantastic value. It's way too cheap. Geno Smith loves him. He sees a bunch of targets every week. So consistent. I mean, before that last game, he had 6 straight games with a touchdown. That is not the production of a $6,000 guy. That's the production of a $7,500 to $8,000 guy. So he is a great spend down at wide receiver this week. Definitely a cash game play, in my opinion. For tight end, with Justin Fields back, Cole Kmet looks like a great value play at 5,300. There's really not many other tight ends for value. You really got to spend up for Kelsey if you want to do anything. Great matchup here. He's been getting targets from Fields a lot. He's been a red zone guy. He hasn't scored a touchdown since his little outbreak in the middle of the season where he got 5 touchdowns in 3 weeks. But he's still getting targets. He's getting an average of 5 to 6 targets a week. And if you can get, 4 to 6 catches for 40 to 60 yards and get like 6 points at 7 points, it's really all you need at a $5,300 price tag. Cole Kmet, a decent value guy, allows you to spend up in other spots. I don't mind it. It's a fantastic matchup against the Lions. Like I was saying with Goff and Fields, this should be a shootout. There should be a bunch of points here. Great spot for Kmet. Then for defense, it's pretty impressive that these offenses are so bad that they managed to only generate a 41.5 over-under in a dome in Atlanta with 2 terrible defenses. You have McSorley and Ritter going head-to-head, which makes me want to vomit. In a normal matchup with Kyler Murray and any other decent quarterback for the Falcons, this could easily be a 50 over-under, but it's only 41.5. I like the Falcons defense against McSorley. They haven't been good this year, but it's a spend down. And like I always say, there's nothing to really overthink about a defense. You can get a pick six, you can get a fumble, scoop and score. Unless it's like an automatic smash spot, you spend the 5,000, but I don't really see it too much this week. I like the Falcons at 3,900. That'll do it for this video, guys. Drop a like. Let's have a big Sunday this week. Again, put in New Year's in all caps at my coupon bar on the shop for 15 credits. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.